Live from Chicago's NBC5, this is NBC5 News.
Then do you try to buy American or from small businesses, not a big box? Well, here's a new one, buying from a business owner who is 30 or younger. We're going to talk about that coming up next.
Well, there's a new initiative going on to get people to spend their money with companies launched by younger entrepreneurs. The initiative, called Buy Young, recently went to Capitol Hill, in fact, to make their case. Julie Smolyansky, CEO of Morton Grove's Lifeway Foods, among those speaking on Capitol Hill, and she joins us now this morning. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
So what is this movement about, and why is it so important that they go to Washington to get a voice?
So we went to Washington to provide some advocacy and support for young entrepreneurs. It's really important that young entrepreneurs get support, get this kind of support from our politicians and the community, because about 17% of young people between 18 and 24 are unemployed right now. So it's a population that's really being hurt by the economy. The jobs in the big companies are just not there, or are not going to those young people. And so these young people are getting up, standing up together, and creating their own jobs, creating their own companies. And what's really interesting about these young people is that they don't want to just create a sustainable business. They're actually trying to change the world. Companies like Tom's Shoes, or even like Lifeway Foods, where we're not only have a great business practice, but we're also doing a lot of charitable outreach, or using the economy, the environment in a green way, things like that. So,
yeah, and Tom's Shoes, of course, give back. You know, when you buy a pair of shoes, and they are so extremely popular. But is there anything particular about assistance for the younger entrepreneur that seems to be lacking versus other entrepreneurs that make this so important?
Well, I think the problem is that there's still a stigma attached with having young people running businesses, a sense that young people don't know what they're doing. So that's why it was important to offer this extra support. And through Buy Young, they're offering like member discounts or partner discounts.
This is the website, Buy Young.
Right. It's through Our Time, and then under Buy Young with a specific campaign where they're offering partner discounts, 30 to 60% off. It's some really great companies started by these young people, and I think it's a great idea to support these young entrepreneurs, these job creators.
And all the products on the website, again, are from entrepreneurs under 30 years old, so that you can support them.
Exactly. And I was there as like one of the older ones. I was always one of the youngest ones.
36, so I'm
36,
old.
and I was like the oldest one in the room. So it was really nice to see all this enthusiasm. And there were about 100 entrepreneurs there, and we counted that there was over 7,000 jobs created just from these young people. So it is a really important group to focus on. In the last year, 9 years alone, Lifeway's created 230 jobs. So while I was an older person in the room, I took over the company from my dad when I was 27. As you may remember, he had suddenly died. So I was 27. There was a lot of stigma associated with taking over a company. People directly told me, well, you need some gray hair around you. You're not able to do this job. And so, we proved them wrong, and I think a lot of young people are going to be able to prove kind of society wrong and do some incredible, innovative things. That's what's going to help take this economy to get us out of the slump.
Okay, Julie, thank you so much for being in here.
You're welcome.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
on your efforts.
Thank you.